Hey everyone, if you're an aspiring IT pro in Pune, and you're kind of wondering, okay, what's next after graduation? Well, this explainer is definitely for you. We're about to walk through a roadmap designed to help you launch your career.
So does this question feel, a little familiar? I mean, you've got the degree, you've put in all those years of hard work, but the job offers aren't exactly flooding your inbox. It's a really common and frustrating struggle, so if you're feeling that, trust me, you are not alone. Let's dig into why this happens.
The thing is, the issue here isn't about your ambition or even your degree. The real challenge is something we call the degree job gap. You know, that space between all the great foundational knowledge you learned in college and what IT companies are actually looking for in someone they hire. Let's take a closer look.
Look, your college education gives you a fantastic theoretical foundation. There's no question about it. But the IT industry, it moves at lightning speed. For example, your classes might have taught you all the theory of networking, but the industry needs you to have hands-on experience with specific tools like Cisco routers or cloud platforms like AWS pretty much from day one. That practical gap, that's the real hurdle.
So how in the world do you cross that gap? How do you get from education to actual employment? Well, that is exactly where a specialized program like Evision Technoserve comes into the picture.
Think of Evision Technoserve as more than just a training institute. They really act as your career partner. Their entire mission is to provide that super-targeted IT training and, maybe most importantly, the placement support you need to turn your degree into a career you can actually thrive in.
Okay, but what does practical training really mean here? How does it actually change your theoretical knowledge into skills that get you hired? Let's dive into the specifics of how they do it.
This comparison just lays it all out, doesn't it? College gives you that essential, broad, theoretical foundation. Evision then builds right on top of that, focusing on specialized courses in things like full-stack development or data analytics, with a huge emphasis on real-world application. It's not about replacing your degree, it's about making it valuable to employers, like right now. And here's exactly how they build those practical skills. You're getting trained in tech that companies are desperate for. You get hands-on experience by actually building things, like a web app or analyzing a real data set. You get guidance from mentors who are literally working in the industry today. And all of that leads to placement assistance to help you land that all-important first job.
Of course, training is really only half the battle. The other half is navigating the whole internship and placement maze. And that's where having a clear, structured path is an absolute game changer. Let's see how they guide you through that whole journey.
The journey is actually incredibly straightforward. It all starts by figuring out your current skill set, where you are right now. Then comes the really intensive training to build the specific skills companies want. After that, you get to apply those skills in real internship opportunities. This is where the theory becomes reality. And finally, the placement assistance actively connects you with a whole network of hiring companies. Each step just builds right on the last one.
And this is so important. This isn't just about getting another certificate to put on your wall. The real end goal is so much bigger. It's about giving you genuine job security. It's about setting you up for a long-term career where you can really grow and succeed for years to come.
Okay, so we've looked at the problem, the solution, and the whole process. Now, let's focus on what truly matters most, your future, and how you can turn all this information into real action.
You know, it really just boils down to this one powerful idea. You've already done the hard work. You've earned your degree. That's your foundation. What Evision provides are the two missing pieces, the practical, in-demand skills and the clear roadmap to put them to work. So the final question is all for you. You know the challenge, and you've seen a clear path forward. Are you ready to stop waiting and start building the career that you absolutely deserve? Are you ready to accelerate your journey into the IT industry?